Gemini. Hello, Gemini. This is your September 2019 read on. How are y'all doing? Doing all right? Well, let's see. So, for some of you, when I was shuffling, I got the words coast to coast. Don't know what that's about. For some of you, you might be traveling. I don't really know what coast to coast is. But for others of you, I get forgiveness of self and others. That's a hard one for all of us. Not just you, Gemini. So let's see what the cards are gonna tell us today. Oh, Gemini, Gemini. I just heard take a break. Some of you Geminis been working hard. Y'all need to relax. I just feel like some of you have been just thinking, strategize, think. Let yourselves just sort of stop thinking. I know, right? That's so easy to do, Kelly. Oh, family came out. So you guys could, I mean, in the number 4, that's a very solid number. So you could have a family of 4 of you. Oh, and you're going on a journey. These are all really good cards, guys. I love this. So the 2 cards that came out first, family and journey. So this is most definitely about a Gemini who has come a long way. This Gemini has come a long way. You've grown a lot. Look, you've got like all these animals and fairies, and it's like showing you that the light is guiding you. Right in here, the light is guiding you on this journey, and you're on that path. And look at her. She is just like going for it and taking each step carefully and gracefully. And I really feel like that's indicative of the journey that Gemini is on right now. You and your family have been on a long journey. What else do I need to know about Spirit? Awesome. Deceit in reverse. So again, I feel like you all have come out of like this deceitful energy, and you're just kind of floating on cloud 9 a little bit here, because you're seeing the path in front of you. You're seeing the path in front of you. Now, again, when we start to do better, we start to attract these things, hostility and anxiety within our lives. Because I feel like a part of you is scared that it's going to go away. This good, positive feelings that you're having, some of you are feeling in fear that it's going to go away or be taken from you. But I feel also like this hostility, I also feel like for some of you, this might even be a male figure coming into your life that is wanting to protect you from outside sources. And, you know, I don't always get that vibe with this card. A lot of times it's, you know, what it says. But for you this time, it's like I feel like there's a strong male figure wanting to come in and protect you and kind of put his guard up around you and give you protection. Interesting. But we do have anxiety in the upright. So what are you feeling anxious about? We'll have to pull some cards on that specifically. Let me one more card here for Gemini Spirit. What does Gemini need to know for the later parts of August? Connection in reverse. So some of you might actually be healing from a connection that either fell through. This this could even be a family connection, but you're actually healing from that energy. What else about this connection? What else about this connection do we need to know about? Okay, so the Queen of Wands, she comes through with grace and wisdom. So with this connection that fell through, you might be coming through to give this person or family members, whatever this connection that fell out with or was, you're going to be coming through with wisdom and grace. You know, the Queen of Wands comes through with truth, but she comes through in a very motherly way, a very motherly, wise, I've been there, I know sort of mentality. Tell me some more about this caring connection that's having some issues here. Let me see if I'll take those. Nah, there's too many there. Tell me about this caring connection. Here we go. We had a flipper. I was just going to talk about her, the Queen of Swords. I feel like this is the other person's energy. They are not so wise and soft with their words. They are a little more cutting and, you know, you see how this queen is facing this other queen? And that queen is looking away because this energy is kind of like aggressive. She's the aggressor. She's strong. She's forceful. While this queen is calm, collected, and wise and wants to produce growth. This is very fast moving information. It's cutting. So I feel like those are the two energies. You're looking to this person, trying to get them to understand you and listen, and they're not on your level. I'm sorry, I just have to be honest. They are not on your on your emotional level. They're just not. They want to fight. They want to argue, and they want to be right, essentially. All right, let me see if I can get one more card with this connection, this caring connection. So this might be a lover, but I also, you know, I get really happy vibes with this family card. So for some of you, you could be single parents with your children. And, you know, things look good as long as you keep this connection energy separate from your life. Because the connection has fallen through. And I think, again, I think this is something you're already healing from. All right, give me one more card here. Yeah. You're dealing with somebody who tried to make themselves look like something they weren't. But that card is also my education card, so you could be feeling like, you know, you're not able to do the school thing, or you're worried about the school if you're like advancing and going into school. But I want to assure you that you definitely can and you will succeed with this. Let's do overall energy. No, I think I want to get some advice. So with this individual, you're not coming together with them. You got your own journey that you're going on, and you got all this goodness, all this to look forward to. If you tried to go backwards, you would just be facing more deceit, more heartache, more trials and tribulations. All right, let's get some overall energy or advice for why did I say Cancer? You might be dealing with a Cancer. Let's get some advice for Gemini. Gemini. Give me some advice for Gemini. Ah! Door to value. So things are getting better. Things are getting better as far as finances go, and as far as you feeling valuable and knowing your worth. Doors of opportunity are opening if you stick to yourself and know your worth. Now, you might be having a lot of options popping up. Try to zero in on those options so you don't get stressed out, and write them down. Try and write them down and zero in so you're not getting stressed about all the options that you have. Give me one more card here. Gemini, just keep doing you. Keep doing what you're doing. I feel like you are on the right path as long as you don't sway from it. Yeah, girl or man, you got victory. You got the victory card. This is a moment to celebrate. I feel like you have worked to get to where you are emotionally, and this is a moment of celebration for you. And do not let anyone take it. Do not let anyone take that from you, because you have worked hard and you dealt with a player. You dealt with a player. And again, if you guys are in a committed relationship, this could be people that were deceiving at work, but there definitely was player energy around you that you got out of or are getting out of. So if you need to get out of this player energy, this is your wake-up call. Get out of it. Get out of it. I'm gonna pull a crayon card for you. I just love these because they're just, you know, they just add a little extra. All right. This is the crayon card. It says, you are a piece of the chain of light that is the universe itself. Therefore, you are indeed a part of God. If you don't like the word God, put whatever. You are a part of the universe. You are part of whatever it is. You are a unique part of all of this. And if the more you can start realizing that part, the more magical life will become for you. I really feel the energy was confusing for you, Gemini. I feel like I was kind of all over the place for a while with this reading. But ultimately, no matter what it is that you've been through, you're going to see victory in the end of it. So I hope that was a good reading for you. I hope you enjoyed it. If this did not resonate with you, go watch your rising moon or Venus. Rising moon or Venus. Your rising sign, your moon sign, or your Venus. Any last messages for Gemini spirit? I just heard you're a warrior. Don't ever second guess that. That you have many scars, but you are headed down the path of righteousness and forgiveness of yourself and others. So just keep going. Keep going. Okay? All right. I love you, Gemini. Thank you so much for watching. And let me know what you thought of this reading in the comments. And I love you very much. And thank you. Bye.